lied. We're not on our way to lava yet. The gasp. I lied about what we'd be doing when we got back. Like that never happens with me. Never happens with me. I do like the fact that I got a better bucket though. StrifeCraft has a slightly different bucket texture. And it just looks just slightly nicer. But yeah, so we have plans. We got lots of plans. First things first, I need to build a cemetery. You know, an amusing instance earlier was when I wasn't recording and I was just playing, because I do things when I'm not recording on here, typically boring stuff or dicking around with people. I don't do anything that's interesting to watch during that time, don't worry. It's typically I'm just working on things. I'm working on progression. Like the kind of progression that you don't want to see, the busy work. Like it was like 6 hours of cyberware, I'll be like, okay, it's time to bunker down and mine, like that type of stuff. The stuff that people like to cut out, I just do completely away from the game. Or I'll do things like that, or I'll expand on builds that are infinitely expandable, or I'll build builds that are nothing fancy and interesting to see, because like if I was to build a cobble generator, who cares? It's a cobble generator. I don't actually expect anyone to be interested in me making a cobble gen. Which, by the way, let's do this. Like, this is how I make practically all my lava, or all of my obsidian nowadays. Why mine it? I can do this. Wouldn't even take much to build an obsidian generator with this pack. The most exploitable aspects of this pack are, well, we haven't got into them yet, but we will. But there are very specific mods I'm very excited to exploit. These are incredibly small for liquid storage, but they're balanced around Tinker's liquid storage demands, which are actually very small. But there is better storage coming out here. There we go. We'll do something about the blood soon. It only gets enough for 2 out at a time, I'm afraid. But we can get quite a bit out. We should have 8 blocks worth when we're actually done this, but for now, I'm just one. Okay, so redstone. The rest is redstone. Iron. One of these contains sticks. Yes, I know this place is currently a disaster fest. Okay, so sticks. Eventually I'll get around to fixing this mess. Also, I've added we got a disenchantment table now, which is kind of, assuming you can come up with yellow dye, you're basically set. And emeralds. I control this server supply of emeralds currently, I think. I don't think anybody else is actually really working on them. On, like, hoarding them, I mean. Okay. I know there's sticks, but I don't know where they are. So we'll take wood. A storage modular storage, I think, is going to be the next thing we do. For sure. So, one second, I want to check. Way out there in the forest somewhere where Jacob is hiding. Hiding his base. I think something I'm going to add to this place is some golems. Okay, so we got this. Yeah, it's going to take a lot more thatch, I think. How are we for time? We're very good. I sometimes lose track of when one episode ends and the next one begins. When I do these back to back to back to back to back episodes. For me, it's just one continuous sequence of events. Eventually, these redstone readers and writers will be a thing I'll be making good use of. I have some plans for that, for some crazy automation. Okay, so enough jabbering. Let's continue with item collector needs to go. Let's see here. Do I have glowstone? I don't think I have glowstone. I do not have glowstone. Going to the nether is actually a chore because it's getting home is a long trip. Glowstone. Yeah, we just don't have any way to get glowstone now without getting lucky on some witch kills. It'll help once I 1, 2, 3. Yeah, putting it there here will be fine. I've actually made way too much wheat into flour, and when I should have been using it to make thatch for that roof. That's fine. I will figure it out. Some of the things that are on the to-do list is what we need to do is I'm not sure what we need to do right now. What we need. No, Mark myself is recording. I'm not planning on a very elaborate thatch roof here. I actually plan on being quite plain. Out here is going to be. It's only going to really climb one block, but it'll get the effect we want. So what I can do next is I just need to get stairs. I do a lot better when it comes to stair crafting. And I dislike this growth staff because I should have cranked up the potency when I made it. So it's one of my own damn fault situations. I still haven't signed out and fixed my skin, I just realized. But I am looking for something. What did I want? Oh, I wanted the watering can. It's not perfect, it's not as good as it used to be. But it is a valid option. Use it, it increases the tick rate just slightly. I think the reason why I farmed so much wheat at once is becoming rapidly evident. I have options though, I always have options. One of those options, in fact I currently contain a ludicrous amount of bones. That's interesting. Something made a noise, and I'm trying to figure out what noise was made where. That's what noise was made. That is supposed to be set to do not disturb rate. I mean, I've been recording way longer than I thought it did. Okay, so dum de dum de da. Let's see what I want. So I can take these bones and drop them in here. And all in all, the bone meal is a pretty good deal. Assuming I don't get a thunderstorm, I shouldn't have many problems. And what I can do is I can actually take this, and normally I wouldn't use this particular trick, but let's look at the bright side, everyone. I have a lot of bread. Actually, I have enough bread that if I wanted to make use of it, I most certainly could. Nice bone meal multiplying mechanic, though. I like that much. For some reason, it decided it would rather do hemp than bones. Because that's convenient for everyone. There we go. Hmm. I'll have to go around eventually and fix some things, but for now, something that's nice is just how much due to quirk Pork is really generous on really generous on the stairs because it has a feature called generous stair math, or not generous, proper stair math, which is based on the fact that if you look at the recipe, each of these is 2/4 of a stair. So every 3 stairs has every 3 blocks makes 4 stairs, I believe. Something like that. The math was done properly. I know that. I just don't know the numbers off the top of my head. Because why would I? Hemp fibers. Or addictive string. I did not know that. That's kind of neat. I do need the 2 different types of hemp though, just because they're not interchangeable. I wish they were. It would make a lot of recipes. So we'll just keep on using this. How long have you guys been watching me do this stuff? Quite a while. But we still got another 10 minutes. Which means we'll probably finish the windmill construct today. The windmill build is probably our first major build for this server. So then we do this. So okay, let's see here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stairs from the corners. Then 1. I'm not seeing where 8 comes from. I would have to actually break it down, I think. Then on the inside I can do one last pass. This is a thunderstorm. It just broke up there. I wonder if it's just any rainstorm. It is annoying though when that happens. But disengaging the gears is no biggie. I can do it. I'm desynced. Before I'm gonna just hold on until I get in next time. So I'm gonna reboot the client and everything now. So I will see you all next time. Thank you all for watching and bye bye.